Growing up with a narcissistic parent doesn't feel like trauma. It feels like confusion. It feels like walking into a room and instantly adjusting who you are, because you learned early that your emotions were dangerous. Most people think narcissistic parenting creates weakness. Psychology says the opposite. It creates rare traits that look strange from the outside, but make perfect sense once you understand what your childhood trained your brain to do. Today, you'll hear 3 powerful traits almost every child of narcissistic parents carries their whole life, and why you never realized they were signs of survival. Trait 1, the emotional radar. You don't just sense people's moods. You scan them instantly, automatically, before they say a word. Growing up, you had to predict your parents' emotional storms before they happened. Anger, silence, disapproval. Your brain learned to read micro-expressions like a survival skill. To others, it looks like intuition. But for you, it's hyper-awareness you never asked for. You can feel tension in a room like a temperature change. You can tell when someone is lying by the way their eyes shift. You can detect disappointment before it's spoken. It's not magic. It's a childhood reflex that never turned off. Trait 2, the disappearing self. Children of narcissistic parents grow up with one unspoken rule. Your needs don't matter if they inconvenience me. So you learn to shrink, to stay quiet, to become the version of yourself that caused the least trouble. As an adult, this becomes something strange. You can shapeshift into whatever the situation needs. You blend in. You adapt too much. You lose yourself without realizing it. People think you're calm and controlled. Psychology calls it identity suppression, a survival tactic that helped you endure childhood, but steals your sense of self later. Trait 3, the silent strength. This one surprises most people. Children, raised by narcissists, develop a toughness that doesn't look like toughness. It looks quiet. It looks gentle. It looks like someone who doesn't fight back. But deep inside, there's a resilience most people will never understand. You've survived emotional chaos. You've learned to stay calm in situations that break others. You can carry pain without showing it. You can rebuild yourself without anyone noticing. This is the strength of someone who grew up surviving psychological warfare and still learned how to love. Here's the truth. Children of narcissistic parents aren't broken. They're forged. Their traits look unusual because they were built in unusual conditions. Your emotional radar isn't oversensitivity. Your disappearing self isn't weakness. Your quiet strength isn't passive. These are adaptations. They kept you alive. So tell me, how many of these traits feel familiar? Drop your number in the comments. And if you want more deep psychology breakdowns like this, hit subscribe. Your healing starts with understanding what shaped you.